seems really subdued today. It's like it don't feel like us. I think on his last stream it felt really punchy, and tonight it just feels really melancholy. Once I get my guests on, maybe they'll agree. I don't know. Paul's finally got his bike sorted, and hopefully he'll come on, which means that he got his MOT done, which means when the sun's out, that lad's out on his bike. And fair play to him. So we're going to start tonight with James and Aid, of course. Why wouldn't I? We can still, they're in the green room, so we can still rip the piss out of each other. We are going to try something not too different this evening, just a little bit different, where I don't know if you know, but I had a chat with Rob Adams and Rob Riv last week, and I was a guest on their show. And it's sort of, but when you're a guest on somebody else's show, you can sort of take things away from what you learned there, and they sort of take things away from what I do. So tonight, and maybe going forward, whatever, I'm going to give the stage to the lads. It's I sent them a message in the week saying it's not all about me. That's not true. But just to give them a little bit of a platform. So here's a man. Thank you. In no introduction, thank you for helping me, James. It was like doing it myself, but only harder.
Good evening, all.
What's a twat?
Evening, Mark. All right, can we? I'm sure Adi will agree with me here when I say this, but can you rephrase what you said about Robert Adams? They were on your show, and thank them very much for letting you on there.
There you go. Yeah, I think I did say that. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
And introducing a gentleman who can tell the brand of a window by the taste.
Thank you very much for that. Evening, everybody.
It's
evening, everybody. Welcome to the Mark Andrews show, you narcissistic prick.
We've got to keep it light-hearted.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know what? Listen. So the lads will say. Obviously, there's not just us that do this. There's loads of people that do this. We're not going to mention any names. But every single sort of live stream platform, they all have their own. What's the word I'm looking for?
They all have their way, don't they?
They all have the way. And our
they all have their own dynamic. Is that what?
Yeah, that's a good word, Aid. I like that.
Yeah, that's great, Aid. That is. I like that.
Is
dynamic.
Good, yeah. Do you know what? Now I've said that introduction that I gave to Aid, every time I look at Aid now, I want to do this.
Do you want me to lick my camera?
Yeah. I shouldn't really. Listen, everybody.
Pull your top down a little bit more so we can see your moves.
All the live stream platforms, they all have their own little ways. Get home, you dirty fucker. And
yeah, you streaked it now.
and I sent messages to the lads saying, you know, I've learned a little bit about from being on Rob's stream, and then watching other people, and you know, we're continually. Are we continually trying to not evolve our show, but
no, we're trying to improve it.
No, I don't think we're trying to improve it. We don't need to improve fuck all. At the end of the day, it's the guys who are commenting down that side. We like to keep it as light-hearted as we can for them guys, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, look, can I just make one comment that even though we rip the piss out of each other, something awful, but if these guys were to be a fly on the wall to our normal, because we talk to each other quite often, well, at least 2 or 3 times a week on the chat,
at least,
not live. I think they'd be shocked because we absolutely muller each other. Well, we love it. We absolutely love it.
Yep.
But on the other side of that, and we've all said it before, we know that Aid lives in that there Sweden. Moved over for just to get, he got FBI on his tail or something and needed to.
That's right, yeah.
They don't even call him Aid, he's called Steve.
No, well, the main reason that I moved to Sweden is because the windows over here are triple glazed. So it's, when I'm licking them,
you got three.
When I'm licking them, it's
3 tastes for price of 1. But no, it's not what I was going to say. Well, obviously, it's not obviously. Aid lives in Sweden, but if he lived in England, honestly, and one of us were like in proper fucking serious trouble, all of us lot, we'd all be there in a couple of hours.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we do. Fucking is right. The word is muller. We muller fuck out at each other, but at the end of the day, we've all got each other's backs. I think we said that last time. James, go through comments. Let's have a little look.
Hang on.
Oh,
sorry about that. Sorry, I had a fly in my mouth. Right, so Rob's on. Good evening to all. Good evening, Rob. I've said good evening, Rob. Aid said good evening, Rob. GR4 Dave, get on, Dave. Hi guys, hope you're all well. Yeah, we're doing really well, mate. Doing really well. 80s, good evening, Dave. Mitchell, our friend from across the pond.
Good on,
Good evening, mate. Good evening, all. GR4 Dave, I'm really good, guys. Recently found out that I got a role in a new team for my job, so happy days. Get on you, mate. Brilliant, brilliant news. Brilliant news, Dave. And Dave has also said, I can just imagine you guys as proper mates. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I think we are.
Absolutely.
That give each other hell, but that is brilliant. Yeah, it is. It makes the week go faster, especially when you're, well, apart from, I know Mark works his fingers to the bone. I do normally when I'm in there, but I've had
the bone. You're lucky if he gets rid of his fingerprints, for fuck's sake.
So yeah, Big Phil JHB.
Evening, Phil.
What's that, Mark?
It's Phil Bent from Club. Hiya, Phil.
Get on, Phil. Good evening, all. The Big Phil is here.
Nice one. Thanks for that,
Good evening,
James.
Phil.
I know you did your best there, mate. That's the most disappointing part. Right, so...
hang on a minute.
Yes.
Now back to the studio.
Yeah.
I'm shitting in a caravan.
Right, so what I said to the lads was, I'm literally going to hand the floor over to you. You'll have your 5-10 minutes, and then I'll be able to sit back and I'll be able to chug a Budweiser or something. But I've just realised that I'm doing that anyway. So, number one, so we're going to talk about club. We're going to talk about flick through Sesco Model Club. Right. That's us. And look at the photos that has been put on there. Then we're going to talk. So with club matters, attendance, the Facebook page. James always looks after Sesco Models Live. That's like your little baby, that, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah. We've had a little bit of input from me and Aid and a few others as well. So we haven't done too bad this week.
Tidy. And then on the sort of, so I said to the lads, if you can, when you go on live stream, if we can talk about your modelling week, give me a positive and give me a negative. So a positive might be like AD. He's finished a project. Negative, he wanted to look for a video on a certain thing, and the only video that were there were pretty fucking dire. So a positive and negative from both lads. Okay.
But hang on a minute. We got.
Hang on. Whoa! Stop. Not sat here, right?
No.
Let's leave that fucker.
Okay.
Where he is. Let's leave him hanging.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Fuck you. Right, so down at club today. Thank you. Do you know what? There's only two people that's got 100% attendance at the club so far. We've had 9 meetings, gentlemen. 9 meetings, 2 people. First one is?
Yeah, Roo. No, Ian. You missed one last week, didn't you?
Never missed. No, still called in. if you call in, if you're doing some interaction between, say, if it were like me and Roo, I'll just choose 2 names, and I've got Roo, I've got a kit for you, blah blah blah. Well, I'm on nights, but I'll drop in. You literally, we allow 15 minutes. I know this is going to sound like fucking hell. What kind is it? What kind of club are you running? We allow 15 minutes of you can come in, have a quick chat. I've got you that kit here, mate. Thanks a lot. Are you stopping? No, I'm going. 15 minutes. If you're longer than 15 minutes, right? Bums on seats pays what, James?
Bums on seats pays
rent.
That's
if you're stopping longer than 15 minutes, I want you £4. Well, it's not me that wants it. Well, no, it is. I want you £4. So,
no, the club wants £4.
So last week I were on nights, but previous week I were on nights, but I called in and I make sure I pay me £4 because I want my 100% attendance. Who's the second person that's got 100%? No.
Mark.
Simon, the silent assassin.
Simon.
There you go then.
Simon. Okay.
There you go.
Mr. Andrews, 100%. Phil that's watching is a lovely fella, Phil. Really, really good.
Yep, agree there.
Great bloke. I don't mind shouting out, when it's, when you've got, there's certain people, like before he left today, Phil made a concerted effort of turning around, looking at me and going, "Are you live tonight, Mark?" That fucking screams volumes, that. Do you know what I mean? It's people at the club saying that, "Yeah, are you on live tonight, Mark?" It's brilliant because it means I can give them a shout out and tell everybody how good they are. It's really nice. Phil's on 77, Clem's on 88, Bob 44, Big Trev 88, James DG distance. I want some money out off you.
For thingy numbers, yeah.
Andy Hartup's not been as much this time. 33%, 3 out of 9. Housey is missed. Housey's had some ailments within the old body, and has not been to club this year. Mark and Ange busy doing other things. I need to remember Mark and Ange.
Yeah, don't forget that.
And Ange. Mark and Ange on 66 and 77% respectively. Rooster on 88 with Gene on 88. Paul Patton still loved up his Paul, 22% being twice. Paul Radcliffe distance. Dale from Ryle, I am going to talk about Dale today, 77%. Graham 44, but Graham lives all the way over in Cleethorpes, which is 60 fucking mile away. Mr. Chris Busy, 55%. R. Craigie and Paul Trick on 55. Dougie on 66. Simon 100%. Andy White, we love Andy, 88%. So Dry. Mark Wilson, 88. John Wisner distance. Todd from Sesco Dice Demons on 44. Been 4 times out of 9. That's brilliant. That, even if you can do 4, I thought 50% sound.
Yep.
James will come in today, but I had other things on at 55. Martin Radforth working, 55, but he has been today. Bob, who is Phil's mate, sounds a pound on 55, and then Nicola joined after the last meeting. I just want to say, so when I left the club today, when I come out, I turn left and then turn right, and Phil is not only, me and Phil have actually got quite a bit in common. We do modelling, We do fishing. Phil's got some proper big. He's had some big carp in his time. And also, back in the day, I shot air rifle and loved every minute of that. I can't do it now. The only difference between the two of us is I'm better looking, but he's a really, really nice chap. So when we left club today, Lastel's damn gorgeous. I was going to turn left.
She would.
And then turn right. No, your lass does. There you go, you see, walked into that one. No, we're going to tell him where the pond in Upton was. But when I was looking through my rear view mirror, I sort of diverted up this side street, and I thought, all right, it's all right. We'll leave it. Catch up with comments, James. Where did we leave off while I have a bottle of bud?
We'll. So, Big Phil, JBHB. Good evening, all. Big Phil is here. Then we have. No, I'm going to leave him right out.
Leave him off.
Yeah, he's number 2 now.
He's back to number 2.
Big Phil, where is our correspondent from the Northwest?
Out on his moped.
Yeah, I was going to say he's out on his bike, isn't he? Big Phil, I know I won't get 100% this year or next 2027, as I have some holiday projects on with a Ledger Hodges. Put my teeth in. Ledger Holidays, Battlefield Tours.
Nice one.
It's all right, mate. Yeah.
Where'd you do them, Phil?
Yeah, so back to you, Mark, in the studio.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm on location, mate. Come on.
I know, but what's the sentence that you need to say?
I said back to the studio.
Somewhere.
Did you not hear me?
I didn't, mate. I do.
Hey, sorry. Hang on. Hello, Mr. Golden V.
Good evening.
Not seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Back to the studio. Sorry.
Yes, somewhere. I'm just reading my notes. Somewhere out there's a tree tirelessly producing oxygen so that you can breathe. I think you owe it an apology. Thank you very much. So we've done that bit at club. Next bit at club. Happy birthday to Simon and Rooster. Now, Roo, we're coming on tonight, but he's not turned up. I've not had a note off his mum or anything, so I don't know where he is. Roo looked after the book today because I've been busy. I am going to play a little video for you. I took some video today. Butties from Bacon Butty were absolutely spot on.
As they always are.
Bonus ball. Gene won the fuck-eyed bonus ball. I don't know if I got some.
I'll tell you what, they're a pair of sporty bastards, Gene and Roo, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Do you know what?
They are.
I would ordinarily I would say yes. However, and I'm not saying this because he's going to watch it back. However, what I will say is that our attendance, our book numbers, back in the day, we used to have 42, 45 people on the book. And between the 2 meetings a month, our attendance would be high 20s. Today we've had 14. To keep a club running, we've been ever so fortunate. Back in the day, I keep saying that, back in the day when we had lots of people and we were obviously paying rent and paying subs and that your income is healthy and it's maintained, and we're really astute on what we buy, and we don't spend money willy-nilly, right? We absolutely have to put it to the club. It's like it's part of the system where we said we're thinking about buying a new compressor. What does everybody think? And so the point I'm making there is that even though the attendance is small, in the last sort of, well, we're 9 years old. In the last 9 years, we've managed to get a really good, healthy bank balance. And I will say this, and I will say this on record, a lot of that is due to Ru and Jean. Yeah. Not because millionaires, it's because they support the club. They absolutely support the club 100%.
Yeah. Agree totally, mate.
So you're right. They're a right pair of jammy bastards. Of course they are, but because these are the bonus ball sheets that we use. We get these off Amazon, the 10 quid for 5, right? And obviously you can see that you rub the number out there and it corresponds with there you go. Look, so that's that. And you say, yeah, but fucking hell, you know, the bound to somebody's the bound to win it out, because if they're buying 30 fuck-eyed numbers, listen, I don't care if you buy every fucking number on sheet, pal. The thing is, the winner gets 80% of the pot, and there's 100 numbers on there. And if Joe Bloggs bought 100 numbers, he's only going to get £80 back.
Yeah.
But this is why they call it a lottery. You only have to buy one number, and it comes out, and you win it. It's as simple as that. But Ro and Jean have been absolutely instrumental in buying things for the club, the big flags, the trophies last year. We spent an absolute fortune on trophies. Yes, we can afford it. Oh, as what?
The very big flags.
The very big flags. As a club, we can afford it, but Ro and Jean, especially Ro, such a kind-hearted bloke.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Yeah.
He is. Leave it. Don't matter, Mark. Don't me. Leave it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jean, and that's and the thing as well with that Jean winning £80, she's won £80, right? But here's the deal: at next meeting or meeting after, we'll come in, and she'll have either been to Greg's and bought fucking muffins, then twisted candy fucking thing or whatever, or she'll go home, she'll message me and say, I'm making a cake for tomorrow. What do you want? Chocolate chip or fucking jam roly-poly? And I said, oh, whatever. And she'll bring 4 fucking big cakes in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
do you want me to? Can I run through the comments a minute? All right. So we've got a hand wave from Mr. Golden V. AD said, "Good morning, good evening, Mr. V. Hey guys, from Mr. V. Hi, Mr. G from Dave. My mate Andy, evening gang. AD's evening. I've said evening, and GR4 Dave said, hope you're well. Andy Udless, that's my mate. Just to let you know, I've helped to clean my workbench, so it looks like I will be starting a kit tomorrow. Get on you, Andy. Get on you, mate. I've been better, Dave. That's from Andy. And Big Phil JHB. Now, what am I looking for here? Yes, enhance us.
Right.
So, enhance us on this. Ask Mark where today's card was.
So
Let me guess.
What he means by that is that at the end of last club, thanks Phil for throwing me under a fucking bus. Right,
yeah.
Let's start there. So at the end of the last meeting, obviously we've sold 98 of the numbers, and I'll stand up and I'll say, come on, fuck's sake, there's 2 numbers left, they're £1 a piece, who wants one? And somebody will, oh, fucking hell, go on, I'll have one. So what numbers are left, Mark? Who gives a fuck? There's 2 left, I'll write your name in this one. There's 1 left, who wants it? I'll have it. Right, there you go. And then we scratch it off, and whoever's won it. And yeah, so ask Mark where today's card was. Mark, that's obviously me. I've been on afters all week. I do prefer afters, if I'm honest, as a shift, but I was so tired yesterday. I thought, fuck it, I'm off to bed. I finished at 10 p.m. I'm off to bed. I've got a big day tomorrow. I'll get the book and the tin and all the kit and caboodle. I'll do it in morning. Fuck it, I'll do it in morning. So yeah, I forgot to take a new bonus ball club to the fucking sheet, to the club, and a new bonus ball sheet to the club. So, but Phil, in answer to your question, don't worry about it, mate, because on the new sheet, I'll reserve you 30 fucking numbers, and I'll take your money off. There you go.
Right, hold on, roving reporter. This is an answer to Aid's earlier question. Later this month, Northern France, self-directed with pals. June, first Ledger Panzers in Normandy. August, Ledgers Arnhem. Malta, September. Next year, 2 Ledgers by air instead of coach Italian.
Nice one.
Nice.
Get on, Phil. Get on, Phil.
Happy days. So yeah, bonus ball genie, 80 quid. Mark and Si, 9 out of 900%. Right, so I need to say Mark and Ange Liddle. And again, this is the heart and the glow of the community spirit at Sesco. We have judged the regional Air Cadets modelling competition for the last 4 years. We got asked to do it by the chief guy at the Air Cadets that looks after this entire region. That's North Yorkshire, so the highest point of North Yorkshire down to the lowest point of South Yorkshire, across to East Yorkshire, the Humberside area. That's a massive area where the cadets enter their works into the regional competition, and Sesco Model Club has judged it for the last 4 years, and we've been personally asked again to do it this year. Not only has the club been personally asked, but the organisers have personally asked for Mark and Ange.
Nice.
Good. That must start.
What, me?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It does, obviously.
No, it's all about the club, isn't it? It's all about the club, mate.
Yeah, it is all about the club. And when I look, I always get the email, dear Mr. Andrews, da 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 da. The first thing I do is look at my rota, and I'm like, come on. Now I'm working. I'm on afters, so I can't do it.
Mm.
And a quick
shout out. It doesn't matter though, Mark, does it? Because you weren't asked.
Yeah. It don't matter, because Mark could probably do a better fucking job than me anyway. Just a quick one to Andy. Andy's put a join request in for Sesco Model Club. It's not been processed for simple reason being, to be a member there, you've got to put a bum on a seat. Yeah. Which is why we created Sesco Models Live. That's not... I think some people, James, think Sesco Model Club, the club, is like the Premier League, and then Sesco Models Live is like Division 1. It's not.
No, it's not.
Both equal, but one's for people who come to club, and one's for people that can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just on that? Reason being was because Mark had accepted my request to join, and the club had got so high in numbers, didn't it? But the amount of people that were actually attending club were like 50, where there was like 90 members in your club. So I believe that you had the meeting with your club and all your members, and they had said that we just want club members in there and people that pay for bumps on seats. And the Sescu Models Live was opened up by you then for people that like said videos
like
and blogs and everything else, and to put their pictures on, work in progress and finished models that they're doing. So it would enhance the club as such.
Cheers,
right. Can I just run through the thingies again? So Phil has come back and said, I think he's really excited about Gallipoli. I would be as well, mate. Mr. Golden V, I was an air cadet as a lad.
Nice one. So would
nice. Andy, what's the drink of choice today, Jim? Right. Andy, this is
pint of wine.
It's a pint of wine. Yes, red wine. Right.
This fucking is what heathen. You're fucking heathen.
Fuck off. This is what we call a Johnny Depp pint. It's a mega pint. All right. That's what he got into trouble for with that Amber turd. Don't worry, Mark. I'll take those 30 spots.
Yes.
Yeah. And Andy said, totally understand. Thank you, Andy.
So
back to the studio.
Thank you very much. What I'm going to do now, so because Rue looked after the book, I'm going to play a little video. One of our members, Dale, is he's an ex-Royal Marine, isn't he?
He's a para, isn't he? He's a para.
Yeah,
he's a para. Yeah, he's been doing this bloody irk for I don't know how long, since I was up there last April.
Boy, don't you talk to me about Hercs. You've been doing that fucking Hercules of yours for 12 months nearly.
Very much so. So Dale ex-para, share screen, Facebook, share. So Dale's an ex. What the fuck? Dale's an ex-para. Has it come on?
Yeah. It's on.
There's no, I don't know what the comment is there. There's no sound on this video, guys, because YouTube are absolute twats at knocking you. So it's
turn the sound down, mate.
But I've muted it. There's no. It's not a secret. It's not a secret, right? People make money off fucking YouTube videos. I'm not Plasmo with 5 million views. I'm Marky Mark with 170 views. So I literally make pennies. And it is fucking pennies. However, if you put music or some kind of fucking tune onto your video, it gets run through YouTube AI. And if they deem it that you're not allowed to use that music, you lose all your monetization rights. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, so you'd say, oh, well, I haven't put this video on YouTube. It doesn't matter because this StreamYard live stream is going on YouTube. It will still go through the same AI computer type of thing, and it's watching, listening. So I can't put music on the video. Like this is me and it's Dale. I'm gonna play it while we have a rest. While we have a minute, right, and then I will explain. But hopefully you'll be able to see if I click on that and then click on that. Bosh. Is it playing?
Yeah,
is it playing?
Starting. Yeah, it looks as there you go. Airbrush training, pre-shading, modeling, colouring, highlighting. Good old Dale.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if the audience can still hear. Can somebody
let me know
they
can hear you, mate.
Guys can
they can hear you.
They can hear you.
Right.
If we can hear you, they can.
So Dale, bless him, X2 para. Cheers, Andy. So he's built this, I think it's a Italeri Italeri.
No, it's not. No. It's not the Italeri. It's the Zvezda.
Zvezda.
172nd.
So
Hercules.
I think I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I'm sure that as a para, he'll have fucking jumped out at back, won't he?
Definitely.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, without the parachute.
Definitely.
So,
look at that.
And he's been saying to me, Mark, I want to paint this. I want to paint this Hercules, and I said, yeah, no problem. So he's brought it in today, and I've done some work with him, obviously, but I've sort of like shown him what to do, and then I've kind of left it to him. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I've left it to him. I've left him to it. Sorry, left him to it. So what we did underneath. I did the full. I showed him how to do. Can you see what he's doing there? He's pre-shading.
Yeah, pre-shading.
Doing pre-shading, but then what we did on top was we used the stencils that Aid sent over to me from Sweden and said, "Here you go, Matt. You can have these if you want." We're like, "Fucking hell, yeah, cheers, man, brilliant!" And you can see there, look, he's using the stencils.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Now
good.
I thought that we wanted to do the entire kit, the entire bird in a grey colour, which is, and I said to him last night, I messaged him and said, "Are you coming to the club?" "Yes, mate." "Right, brilliant. Bring the Herky bird and we'll get it primed and we'll get it painted and blah, blah, blah. And then when he's brought it today, I said, "Right, that's it, it's finished. Let's get back onto us, StreamYard. Here we go.
All right, la.
Yeah, so.
Oh, la.
So when I said to him, right, we'll paint it all grey, and he went, "No, I'm having it green and grey." I was like, oh, fuck's sake! So he's going to bring it back at next meeting. We've got, here he is. Look, he's going to talk all about his. Have you been out on moped, Cocker?
No, not today. Weather's been a bit dodgy. It's actually gashing down now, but been doing I put a bathroom cabinet up today, so
you've had an haircut and all, haven't you?
And only that one.
Bell end.
Tidy. Cool. So today, Marsh put me back in here. So today, Rue's done the book, and that's left me, and it will literally all session. So to sit with Dale. And I love to sit with lads and do the airbrushing. James, catch up on comments, please.
Yeah, Big Phil said green on 2 para. That's Dale. That's what he was. Andy said 171 now, Mark.
171?
So obviously Fuse. So obviously he's watched it. Fuse.
Which one? Which one?
Yeah. I don't know.
Which one?
Whichever one you were going on about.
Which one?
Andy said yes.
Oh,
Dave said yes.
Tell us, Andy, which one?
Dale was made up today by the help you gave him. So I think he was a little bit excited. Big Phil says you can't hear. No, we had to turn the sound down, Phil, because of Mark could get a strike. Cool, that's a nice kit. Yeah, the Zvezda one is, mate. Yeah, I've got it as 80 quarterly involved, or said that I have it, and it's in my the Queen shelf. Paras love a good punch up. That's from Mr. Golden V. Backdoor is cargo. That's from Big Phil. Evening Paul. That's from Dave. Mr. Golden V said those stencils are really affected. I have one. I think we all have one. He sent quite a few around. Back to the studio.
Thank you very much. Does it feel tonight like it's going really slick?
Sort of.
No, does it?
That mega point's kicking in.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've had 4 bottles of lager, and I was looking over it. So I've got a couple of months since. Right? Do you know what? I'm really an impulsive guy, or I'm finding myself being more impulsive all the time. So I'm just fucking flicking through, flicking through Facebook Marketplace a couple of months since, doom scrolling, just bored. And then I thought, I'll have a look on Marketplace to see if there's any fishing tackle or see if there's any modelling gear. And I'm flicking through, and one came up for 4 optics for sale for like 10 quid. And I thought, how absolutely fucking nuts would it be to have like 4 optics in my shed with bottles of whiskey and that sort of shit in? There's only me and fucking lad sits here. But I went out and bought them, and I've got my eye on this. Do you know what? I bought a bottle of, is it Johnny Walker Red Label, James?
Yeah, Johnny Walker Red.
And there's only about 3 shots left in the basket.
You don't need the optic, mate. Just pull it out.
Yeah, I know. I've got a bottle of Kraken up here. And I've got a bottle of whiskey up there. So when I hand over tour, we're going to go around the room now. I might as well start because I've got it. I'm still on with. I need to show you. I'm still on with that. I have actually done a little bit of cockpit, not a little bit. I've done seats, and now I'm on tour. I'm going to hold this up before we go around the room, and then you guys can take over. You should know what that is.
Yeah,
that's a Quinta cockpit set.
And I've actually cut that one out. I've cut that one out, and that's going to go in there, and then blah, blah, blah. So that's me fucking done. Let's start with Jamesy James. Tell us what you've been doing, James, while I get a shot of whiskey.
Right, I've been, I've almost finished the Meteor Decaling. It's worse than a Phantom. It is terrible. I've gone through about 103 decals at the moment, and it's getting a little bit monotonous. So during the week, I'm sort of at home doing what I'm doing, and then when I come away for the weekend, we're away until Monday. So it's been really nice. I've been able to sit down and do what I've been doing. So this is
what is that?
This is the track for the Andy's Hobby Headquarters Tiger 1. So this is one side. So you've got 96 track links, 95 pins that go in to keep it all together, and then you've got 2 guide horns per track link. So, and I've got 240 of these to do. So yeah, it's not too bad. Hang on a sec, and I'll get the Tiger out. This is how far I've got. I've got a couple of pictures on Sescu Models Live, but it's gone on a little bit further at the moment. Right. So this is the actual kit itself. Yeah, it's doing really well. Yeah, that's the plastic kit. This is 1/16. So everything is made so it's all, I can strip it for painting, which I've been doing at home, but I've actually brought it out with us.
It's like a fucking manhole cover.
That's the breech and the actual gun itself, which is a metal barrel. They give you a plastic barrel as well.
Do you get the metal barrel with the kit?
Yes, you do. Yeah, yeah. You get photo etch, which isn't a lot, but it's the deck covers, and they give you the FIFO air cleaners as well. But there's two types of FIFO air cleaners. You have the 2-piece round or the 1-piece oblong. So yeah, I've gone with the oblong one anyway because I know which one I'm doing. So it gives you the steps all the way through. It tells you which one it is. So
you're
that's
doing
the interior.
You're doing 131.
No, I am doing 223. No, I wouldn't do 131, mate. No, although I've got a picture of myself stood next to 131 at Bovington. Yeah, but I'm doing 223, which is Otto Karas. Hang on. That's the deck, which is all done.
Jesus
the hatches
Christ.
are sprayed inside. This is yeah. So all the air intakes and everything for the back is all been primed up, so they'll stay as they are. And then you have, hang on a sec, I've just got to put this on the box. I've done the exhausts, so the 2 exhausts are all set. They're all ready to go. I've just got to finish them off. And then you've got the interior, which gives you the fans for the rear and the radiators. I'm going to adjust that. Yeah, all the torsion bars are all sorted, but I think the interior is the wrong color. I think it's blue. I'm not sure.
Really?
I'm almost certain it was
blue.
Yeah, I'm almost certain it was blue. Yeah, it's like a bluish grey.
What type of blue?
Yeah, it's just a bluish grey, Mark. I'm not sure what the color is. I'll have to go into.
I'm not sure it's that thing, though, James.
Say that again, Paul.
You sure it's not cream white?
No, creme white is the sides. The actual floor itself, I'm almost certain, is blue on your
yeah.
But yeah, that's how far I am with this one, and this has got me juices flowing a little bit. This one, this is really nice. I've been watching a couple of videos on YouTube, as you do, just to get your mindset. And there's one that I've been watching, which is a chap called Nonpla, Nonpla. He's a Japanese. He's either Japanese or Chinese, and his finishes is absolutely brilliant. It's really, really good. I enjoy watching him, and he's built, I don't know how many tigers. I think he's built about 12 so far, but he always starts off with the same. He'll build the kit, prime in I think it's Mr. Surfacer 1500. Then he pre-shades black. Then he'll come in with a grey, and he'll work up from there. Whatever scheme he does, he always works up from there. And then obviously he'll put in your chipping effects or your hairspray. I think he uses chipping effects, AK chipping effects. And then he'll put the base coat down, then he'll go over it with a lighter one, and then a lighter one again. And absolutely brilliant. Really, really nice. If you want to check him out. I've been also watching Ian, which he isn't on tonight, but I think it's his wedding anniversary today. So with the guys, I wish him a very good day. I hope he enjoys himself today.
Happy anniversary.
I've been watching Ian on his B24 build, the Liberator, which is coming along really, really nicely. I'm looking forward to him finishing that one. He's also done one on the Catalina, which I'm interested in. I'm still looking for the 148 at a decent price, but I haven't come across one yet because they're all just stupidly priced. It's about a 50 quid kit, and they're selling for like £125. So I'm not paying that much. But
play
Greg,
your cards right, James. There's somebody out there that's got one that'll send you that for free.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, Greg, I've watched.
That's
He brought a new one out not long back, and I'm just trying to think what it was. What was it, Aid? Greg, yeah. Oh, Greg.
I watched it.
Was that PT boat thing?
Oh, no.
Puma.
Somebody will know in comments.
It was yeah.
Puma, that's right, Paul.
Puma. Yeah, thank you, Paul.
Well done, Paul.
Yeah, other than that, it's just trying to keep myself busy. You know, I'm back to work on the 11th. So I've got 1 week left where I can finish the Meteor off and then take some photos so Mark can put it all up. And yeah, I'll be done. And then I can crack on with this Tiger then. Nice
one, mate. Well done for that. Is there anything that's griped you in the modelling world this week?
No, not really. I'm a bit pissed with myself, mate, if I'm honest, because I was hoping to get this I was hoping to get the Meteor finished, but life has just got in the way. So, and the wife had said, you know, let's get away for the weekend. So we're we come up here on Thursday, so we're going back on Monday.
All right then, Cocker, thank you very much for that. So I'll run through comments. I'll give James obviously a little bit of a breather.
No, whoa, hang on, that's my job. You don't take that away from me.
I'm just giving you a breather.
No, you're fine. That's all right.
Fucking hell, he's turning into fucking Mark Andrews. Loves the sound of his own voice. Fucking hell.
Fire through, then.
Number one. Those stencils are really effective. I think that's where we left it off to. Not in the tent then, Jim. Yeah, I'm in the tent, mate. Yeah, I'm shitting in the cupboard. The mega pint is so wrong, Jim. Sorry. No, it's not, mate. It's going fine, as you can tell. It's at a full-scale Tiger. I wish it was. It's 1/16th, Mr. Golden V. And it's a brilliant kit. It really is a brilliant kit. It goes together really well. What scale is the Tiger? 1/16th? Yes, it is, Phil. Christ, that's huge, Dave. Yeah, it is. You should see what she says.
Fuck off. I know you're going to do silly man. Whatever.
You could park that in a driveway. Yeah, you could. It's massive, mate. It really is massive. Big Phil, our good pal Ian C has started the 1/16 251 half track today. Looks stunning already. Yeah, mate, it is. Both the dash work is the better kit. Andy's Hobby Headquarters is a better kit, but only pure and simple because you've got the engine detail, as AD will probably tell you, with the M3 that he built. Everything in the engine is there, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's really, really nice kit. I've got both. I've got the Dashwork kit as well as the Trumpeter kit. And the Trumpeter kit, there's a few things that's right with it, and there's a lot of things that's wrong with it compared to the Dashwork kit. But it still produces a lovely kit. That Tiger would make a great RC. Watch your mouth out with soap and water.
Wash your mouth out.
God, Christ almighty. I think the Tiger is, Int Tiger is a white. It is. The interior of the Tiger is creme west, but the actual floor, rather than the red primer is blue. Yeah, thank you. Mr. Golden V, you could do the Zimmer on that armor. Right, now, this is the early version. I have the Hobby Boss version as well, which I'll show you in the pictures in a minute. I've actually Zimmered it, which was done with Milliput, so that you'll see the difference between the two. Jeff Angus 6404. Evening, gents. Another night in the cave, having a bit of rearranging of the layout. The only thing on the desk is a mountain of. He's tried to block that out. It's shit. So you can say it, mate. And clutter, which I am sorting through. Yeah, I think all our workbenches are the same. What the 1/16 half track like? The Hobby Boss, the Trumpeter, sorry, the Trumpeter half track is really good, but the Das Work kit it just knocks spots off it, Andy. The 251. It's the same with the 250 as well. I've got both of them, so I've got the 251 and the 250/3, which is the radar, which is Rommel's, and absolutely brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Value for money as well, because they run in and around about 70 quid. So you can't get them cheaper as well. 65, I think I paid for mine in I believe it was 64.99 for the Rommel's half track that came out. I think your missus was talking about Marks, James. Dave, you're off my Christmas card list. The Yankee one. Adi will probably tell you about that one. Andy, I think you'll probably have a say on that, mate, when he gets his say. I have some excellent references material on the Tiger One. We'll work out with Mark how to get it to you on the loan, mate. I've got shitloads on the Tiger. I have bought a few books, so yeah. Thank you for the offer, Phil. Much appreciated, mate. Back to the studio.
Has he finished yet, Adi?
I'm done.
Adi! I don't know if he's fallen asleep.
Or he's froze.
Or he's frozen. He's frozen, Auntie.
Yeah, yeah.
Aid? Ball!
Hey! No, he's back.
Are you back? You looked a bit animated there for the last 5 minutes.
I don't know why my
your internet's going down.
I think what happened is that James bored the living shit out of it and fucking my internet decided.
You cheeky bastard.
I just have to, before we move on, I just have to say, when we're talking about James's missus, it's with the utmost respect because she's a fucking peach. Anyway, Aid, something good, something bad from your modelling week.
I'll just address Andy's question about the A3 half track or the A3 A1 half track. M3, sorry, A1. Absolutely stunning. Best kit I've ever fucking built. Bar none.
Ooh, bar none.
Absolutely fantastic. So if you've got, there's pictures on the live site. Have a look. Fantastic. Right. Well, you obviously all know I was doing the Jag. That's finished, and I'm now onto this beauty.
This beauty. Tell us more. Tell us more.
I'll tell you something. Airfix have absolutely knocked it out the park again. Absolutely knocked it out the park. It's I know not everybody's an Airfix fan, but this is.
Oh, we are. We love Airfix.
I would say that this is as good, if not better, than the original, the first Spitfire 124th they bought out.
The new release Spitfire.
Yeah, the new release, not the old one. That was pile of shit.
Not the Mark VB.
No, fucking no, that's awful. No, but the new release Spitfire, that was a stunning kit. I built that, and I've got another one in the stash. But the this 109 is just stunning, absolutely stunning. I'll go as far to say it's almost Tamiya-esque, if you know what I mean. It goes together that well. It's almost.
I think that I've heard that saying before, and you know what? In a lot of respects, for the people who have built the Spitfire, the Vulcan, and the one that you're doing, it's almost disrespectful, because those new kits from Airfix are absolutely stunning, mate.
They are. I mean, the way my explanation of saying it's Tamiya-esque is the engineering behind the kit, the way it all goes together, not the actual detail of the kit. Because Tamiya are lacking now. Tamiya are living on old morals in my book, and everybody else has overtook them now. But this is just so well thought out. It's so well engineered. The bits go together so well. And you know, old Airfix, or before the revamp sort of thing, they used to be. It didn't matter whether you painted the bits beforehand and put them on, all this sort of stuff. The tolerances on this thing are absolutely tight as fuck. They're just nothing. Exactly.
Nothing.
You got to. I did try and paint a couple of bits and put them on afterwards, and then I thought, I ain't gonna go. That ain't gonna go in there. Not even putting them in the old holes and stuff like that. Everything's got to be squeaky clean before it goes in. And
which is a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm absolutely blown away, and I'm proper buzzing again with. I mean, I enjoyed doing the Jag, but it was a die cast, so it was something different. But I'm proper buzzing again now. I'm waking up thinking. The first thing I think about when I wake up is right, cup of tea, bench.
Yeah, not wrong with that. Any negatives from modelling in this week?
Come on, make your mind up.
Yeah, I would say that there's a negative around this 109 kit. Now, when it first came out, I pre-ordered mine, and I got mine in the first 14 days of it coming out, which is an absolute miracle from Airfix, sending it to Sweden. But I got one of the first batches, and everybody, like these so-called YouTube stars, like I ain't going to mention any names, but you know who they are. They all slagged it off because it was warped and blah 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 blah. All these people getting these free fucking kits and then slagging Airfix off. And it absolutely fucking, and that sort of thing really pisses me off, because I had from the same batch as they got, and mine's spot on, absolutely perfect, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And all that was a running in. Airfix fucked up where they sent out kits rather than getting test shots properly sorted out. They sent them out too early, if you know what I mean. But
yes,
it's an absolutely stunning kit. So if anybody's thinking about doing one, I'd recommend it.
Tidy, mate.
Definitely recommend it.
Thank you ever so much for that, Adi. Much appreciated. Now, Paul has not. So, first of all, Paul, good evening, young man. Hope you're well.
Yes. With regards to modelling, I've done fuck all. Back to the studio.
Well, you
Paul,
have,
Paul. You've been doing some 1-in-1 scale modelling, mate.
Yes, 1-in-1.
Yeah, and I've rebuilt my motor. Well, I say rebuilt it. I haven't rebuilt it. I've had a good. It's had a good going over and a good clean. So I've been playing out on that the last. Well, I basically started the bike back in February, I think it was. I looked at my pictures. February I started it. Only got it back on the road on Monday gone.
Yeah, something like that, mate. Yeah.
So I've been playing out on that apart from Friday because it was gashing. Oh no, I put a bathroom cabinet together Friday. Would that be classed as modelling? Remodelling the bathroom.
Remodelling.
Yeah. And then and today I've actually put the bathroom cabinet up and it's been pissing down, so I've been out on the bike. With regards to modelling now, I'd just like to say that I did think about doing some repairs the other day, and then I went, I'd rather go on my bike. But
I think the issue, well, it's not an issue. Paul's the same as me, that obviously as soon as the sun goes boop boop like that, I'm like pulling my fucking waders on. And you're saying with bike gear, Paul, aren't you? Because at the end of the day,
totally. I mean, I've said that
you
a few
don't go out
times.
on the motorbike when it's pissing it down.
Yeah,
sorry, mate, go
on. I did say, like, oh yeah, once I've been out on the bike and it's you know, I don't tend to ride once it's dark. I mean, like, if it's dark when I'm heading home, not a problem. But obviously, I get home 8:30, 9 o'clock. You think, oh yeah, I'll have a couple of hours in the shed. But come home and you're absolutely knackered. It's unbelievable how tired you know. It's mentally taxing. It's physically taxing. So, but with regards to modelling, though, I did spot. I've always got my eye out for kits that really interest me and all sorts of stuff like that. I think we're all quite big fans of the Australian Armour Museum YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So they've got there was a video cropped up the other day. They've got the American M1110. It's like a big. It's a big self-propelled gun, basically, which I'm a big fan of. So they've got one of them that they use as in on displays and stuff, and people can get on it and ride on it and all that sort of thing. But that's available as a kit. That's on my wish list. That's been for a while. But they were doing a bit of maintenance on this other thing, this Russian thing called a Pion. So obviously, I thought I seen this on the channel, and I thought, oh, is that available as a kit? Lo and behold, yes, it is. So I've got that on my wish list now. So I'll try and get a quick picture of it.
Go on.
It's like, yes, I want one of them. So
do some really good stuff at that Australian tank museum. It's
man.
proper nice museum.
Yeah, it's a brilliant channel. I'd love to have worked on something like that when I was a kid. I'd love to have had a place like that to work in. How would you?
Paul's fat fingers have left the chat.
You certainly have, mate. So how do you get a decent image these days?
Conjure it up in your mind.
Yeah, I'll watch that one as well, Paul. It's brilliant.
While you're looking,
really.
Andy says have done this with the stalwart, with the crane. Yeah, they brought the stalwart out, and then they brought the one out with the crane as well, haven't they, Airfix?
Yeah.
Okay.
In 32nd, I believe.
Thank you. I love that feeling when you get right into a build. And go on, Paul, back on you. Oh,
so
yeah, look at that, man.
Look at that. Yeah.
That's the thing that Australia. That's not. This isn't the Australian example, like, but that's a something to do a kit of it.
Look at the size of that fucking barrel. Fucking what caliber's that, for fuck's sake?
200 mm.
Yeah, it's 200 millimeter, isn't it? It's a bloody great thing.
Yeah, it's huge.
Jesus.
You thought the long tom was big at 155.
No, look at me. I'm a big fan of big guns like that. You know what I mean? Some people into like fast jets and rockets and stuff and that. You know what I mean? Rockets, missiles and stuff. I like missile launchers and big bloody boomy bang bang guns.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's sort of my, that's my experience of modelling.
We've been trying to encourage Paul. Because we know, obviously, it's like what James said earlier. We chat. I suppose in some respects it depends what fucking shift I'm on, and I know that annoys Paul because we normally get together literally every single night.
Can I stop you there? Sometimes it's really nice to have a week without you. Just the three of us chat.
You absolute cunt.
Yeah, but he's a truthful cunt.
There you go. Thank you, Paul.
Mr. Golden Base says, I love that feeling when you get right into a build.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're feeling it again.
Right, how long we've been travelling for? We've been going in light speed years, 1 minute and 10. Just want to 1 minute 10. I curse your meteor deckles and hope they fucking crisp up and peel off, you twat. Andy says MFI, that's in relation to Paul building the old cabinets. More fucking instructions.
No, that's not. It's, whoa. MFI is not more fucking instructions at all. It's made for fucking idiots. Thank you.
Our Big Phil says Australia Tank Museum is on my list for 2028.
Lucky you.
Okay. Nice. 1 in 35th.
That's the stalwart.
Yeah.
Have you noticed something tonight, Mark?
What, love?
That while James has been drinking that pint of Brave juice, he's got proper gobby, hasn't he, tonight?
Proper, mate. Proper.
It's nice I'm stuff, on my fourth This is all the way from fucking Cyprus.
I'm on my 4th bottle and I've already had a whiskey. I'm feeling another one coming, but I'm getting that I want something to eat thing now. The difference is between me and James, obviously there, he's got a pair of headphones on and he's trying to look cool. The thing is, if he took one off and put it to his microphone, you'd hear this. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out.
I thought you was going to say... What? Go on. Johnny Depp.
He thinks he's Craig David, doesn't he? Craig David.
No.
Yeah, I know, but we've got his own Craig David. I'm going to share. Let's just have a look here. Let's have a look. So,
do you want to do
on the side of the screen? Let's put us all on the side of the screen. Us four. That is Upton Village Hall. That is Cisco headquarters.
Mark, tell us how that photograph was taken.
Oh, Mark's got a new toy.
Is it a really long selfie stick?
I've got a new toy. It's a really long selfie stick. It is, and loving it. So let's just have a little look here. I've split my screen into two. Let's have a look at today's photos. So, Bosch, we've got our Dalio there, look, in the Bat Shark Bowl, which we love. And one of the nice things that Dale's commented on today, he said, "Oh, Mark, can you get me one of these? And what's this airbrush and blah, blah, He's such a lovely character." I'm saying, yeah, I am the ambassador for Bat Shark for the Northeast. I love Bat Shark gear. Cut my teeth on Bat Shark gear. There's absolutely nothing wrong. If you're getting into airbrushing and you're thinking, let me get on Temu, let me get on AliExpress, fuck that. Bat Shark, cheap as chips, brilliant, 100% customer service. Our Simon, happy birthday. And do you know what? I think he's lost. I'm gonna have to have a look. I'm sure he's lost some of his hair. I digress. He's telling me about this kit that he's building, which is that one, the Revel 1 in 72 Fairy Gannet AS Mark 1. And I said to him, has your lass got any pegs left? There were loads more on it than that on the original picture. But he said, Mark, it's been a fucking nightmare, mate. And you should see the cockpit. And I went, what's the cockpit like? He went, it's like that. So I'm just going to blow it up. What do you think of that? Fuck's sake. Look at that. That's the...
Straight in the bin.
That's bad, That's bad.
You sure he's not put plastic card in that to mask all the detail off?
Proper, mate. Andy White, we love our Andy. He's so fucking, he's just a genius, so dry. And then Rue and Trev catching up. There you go. Look, I said earlier that Rue is doing the book. And we've got Jeannie, and she's doing some figure painting. What I mentioned today down at Club was all the people on this side of the club seem to be painting model figures.
Yeah.
And all the people on that side of the club seem to be doing tanks and what I would call and I'm going to get slammed for it. Proper modelling. Our Marky Mark doing some. Mark's the man. Mark is the man that everybody aspires to be like. He's really, really good. Can I blow that up? That's a bit of Mark's work. Look, I mean, how many fucking blues, whites, and blues and whites? Yeah, for sure. One more?
Yeah.
One more?
No, do it. Look at how you managed to do a 3D print of my missus.
Oh,
dear, Lisa.
Okay, she's not in the room with me.
She fucking isn't. She'd wrap your bollocks off. She's beautiful. So, we've got Bob Modeler on the left-hand side. We've got Bob in the middle and Phil, who's watching Pretty in Pink on the right-hand side. The bald napper there at the front belongs to Doug Tuck. There he is, and our Genie.
Yeah,
and Clem right at the end. Clem at the end. Mark, seem to all have these arky lights. Look at that. Have you seen one of those before, lads?
Yeah, I did think about them, but I think they get in the way.
They're ideal for figure painting, but
yeah, they're brilliant for figure painting. But some of the we do the big scale aircraft and the armor and that, they get in the way.
Mate.
Yeah. It was that warm down at club today. We even had the fire door open. Trevor, look at these two fuckers doom scrolling. Gene, and you can see not a massive club today. 14 in total. Look at these two twat bags here.
Still nice to see people
on there, Clem. I'm going to zoom in.
Oh, that's the half-track. Yeah.
What's that box there?
That's the Andy's OBA quarters or TACOM half-track 251. Yeah. Intense.
I'll blow it up, James.
Intense kit. That's
the
chassis, mate. You got everything goes into that. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Is that the rubber one, James?
That's the Das Work kit, Paul. That's the more intricate kit.
So in Upton Village Hall, we meet on the 1st and 3rd Saturday of the month. And on the 2nd Saturday of the month, there's a team of lads meet there. They are called the Sesco Dice Demons. Everything round here, boys and girls, starts with Sesco. Sesco Scaffolding, Sesco fucking Model Club, Sesco Knitting Club, Sesco. It's South Emsall, South Kirby and Upton Sesco. These are the Dice Demons. Dice Demons, and they play Warhammer games. Now, because they meet in the same place that we meet in, we had perchance meeting, and I said, I'll come to your club one of days, and I did. And then they said, I'll come to your club one of days. And before you know it, we've got some of their guys coming to us, and some of our guys going to them. And this is James. James is a great lad, is James, and he's doing the Warhammer stuff. Now that particular piece there, one of our lads, Trev, he's our 3D printer guy, and he printed that off for James, and then James actually came here to my shed and painted it, and I showed him how to airbrush, and he's like, fucking hell, that's mint, mate, spot on, blah blah blah. And that's the end result. I mean, as far as, so if there's any Warhammer people watching, what's your thoughts on that? From our point of view, I can't say because it's not my interest. But is there anybody out there watching that says, actually, mate, yeah, that's fucking bang on, is that, mate? Okay. What else have we got? We've got. Oh, what's that? Oh, play this. This is a.
The cutout.
Turn the sound down, mate.
These cutouts are all in 1/35, 48, or 72nd scale. So take your pick, and they will match your kits perfectly. There's a ton of flags in here, both new and MREs, historical and propaganda posters. Guys, this book is insane value for dioramas.
Turn the sound off, Mark.
Turn the sound down, mate.
The AK cutouts book is possibly the.
Yeah, no, I don't need to. I don't need to mute it because it's already an activity. So I've done it.
All right.
Food orders, bags I get. I'm just saying I don't need to mute the sound on it because it's already passed through. That's just a normal advertisement. Paul Patton's birthday. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw this the other day.
How's this for a diorama? That's not bad, is it?
Fantastic.
No, that's nice.
That's all. Clancy doing some motorbike work. Let's have a little look. How's he doing with this bike?
Yeah, they look nice.
That's the fork set, isn't it? The Tamiya fork set.
That, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
I've not seen
of
him all week.
Yeah, he'll be back onto that later on.
Not seen the boy all week. I don't know where he is. I'm leaving into it. Yeah, of course he will. That's me putting a cheeky little post on. Counter required. That's because of all the rivets there. Rivet counter. Apply within Saturday and Sunday only. Must provide own PPE. Hubnail boots optional. Bring the own flask. Beautiful detail from ICM. Let's just have a look at that. So this is the Taha, whatever you want to call it, that I'm currently building. But you can see the detail. You can see the detail there. Ta-da! Great detail in that kit.
Where are you going?
Oh, look, why have I gone on to my play? I don't know. Anyways, right, James, Sesco, let's do models live. Can we do models live?
Yeah, you punch it up, mate. I've got it. Right. Yeah. This one is from our Pete down here in Salt Ash. Tamiya 148 JS2.
And you share it first because we can't see it.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
I can't see that.
I can't. No, Mark's got to put it up. I can't do it.
Have I got to put it up?
Yeah, of course you have. Half a job.
Like that.
Thank you.
What about that?
That's the one. That's the one.
Can you control it now?
I can control it now, yeah. There you go. Let's see, that's me.
Right. All right, magic.
So this is Pete's Mojo build. So it's a JS2 148 from Tamiya. So, and I believe he has bought the extras, the metal barrel and the muzzle brake. Does that look all right? Or is that?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sound.
There you go. Nice looking kit. Really nice looking kit.
Beautiful.
50 Shades of Green, Pete. That's what you need, mate. That's the aftermarket that he's bought. That's the green the green is the kit build, and the aftermarket is the aftermarket is the aluminium barrel and the muzzle brake.
Is that like night and day, that lads with armour stuff?
Yeah, mate, it is. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, more accurate. More accurate.
So, first thing I look for when I'm building an armour kit is there an aftermarket barrel available?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
It's like when you do an aircraft market, first thing you look for is winter cockpit. You do an armour like that, anything with a big gun on it, you see if it's got a barrel with it. Well, see if an aftermarket barrel's available. That's what I do anyway.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Do I need an aftermarket barrel for this?
What? No.
I don't know, you know.
Oh.
There is one available.
Show it in a minute, Mark. Show it in a minute, mate. He's also done the armor texture with, I believe, would be Tamiya filler and
extra thin.
Yeah, extra thin. Yeah, so it just gives it that little bit more reality. And there you can see it there. Absolutely brilliant. That looks really good, Pete.
Nice job.
Very nice job, mate. Very nice. So, and that's the price of the aftermarket. So now we come on to AD. Right, so this is AD's XJ220, which he's done in the Marlboro colors. Now, AD didn't want to show this on this because he feels that because it's a die-cast model, it's not a model. But we will see. Right, so this is the die-cast model, AD, yes?
Why did you strip that down?
Well, my original thought was I found it. I found it in a box when I was looking for something else, and I thought, oh, fucking hell, I'll get that. I want to have a look at that. And when I was looking at it, it was all scratched up and sort of like a bit knackered. And I thought, well, my immediate thought was strip it down, repaint it for my grandson. So, and that's what I did.
And that looks absolutely stunning, mate. That is really
turned it into a proper, like a race version of the XJ220. So, and I really enjoyed doing it. And it cost a few quid to get all the bits and bobs, but I really enjoyed doing it. Did my own roll cage. Did all the interior detail, put new wheels on it, done the front splitter and the supports for the splitter at the front. Got a spoiler for the rear end. That's if you zoom in on that interior, you can see that's all the engine detail and the detailed all under the front hood with all the radiator and the oil coolers and stuff in there.
Look at that interior. That is beautiful, mate.
Yeah, scratch built the pedals. Well, I obviously put seat belts in there, but I scratch built all the dash and all that sort of stuff. Put that radio comms unit in there, and yeah, it was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. That's the under the front hood for all the oil coolers and stuff. And the paint job came out absolutely fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah, nice build. Really enjoyed it.
Did you use any special paints for that, Aid?
I used for the Marlboro colours. I used the Zero paints because I obviously got a few bottles of Zero paints when I've done my McLaren Formula One cars, and fucking hell, I'd forgotten how fucking stinky the stuff is. Jesus Christ, that's evil stuff. But it goes down well. Scratch built that's the scratch built dash, that aluminium sheet. Yeah, I was really pleased with the result. I mean, obviously, my grandson, he's only 18 months old now, so he ain't going to appreciate it now. But it'll be some when I've fallen off this, departed this mortal coil. I think at least he'll have something to think that my grand built that for me. So, custom made decals as well from a guy on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what were they like those, Abe? Okay.
Absolutely brilliant, mate. I'd recommend him to anybody. Dodger Decals I'll give him a shout out. He's called Dodger Decals.
Yes,
he only does He mainly does stuff for people that have got truck companies that they're building their own trucks. He does sort of like, you know, truck and lorry decals. But I asked him if he'd do these, and he didn't. So I put rear diffusers. I made added rear diffusers to the rear of the car. Yeah, so Dodger decals on. If you want custom made decals, Dodger decals on Facebook. Brilliant.
Cheers, mate. I think James has left the chat, so I think James. Let me just. Can I change the? Oh, he's come back, look.
Sorry about that.
James, did you just temporarily leave the fucking chat?
Yeah, bloody dogs barking. Yeah, I've just kicked him in the.
James is the one that's scrolling through the pictures, and James's brain has just left the fucking chat.
No. It's only because of the dog, mate.
Okay.
There you go, 8. I think I said it.
Not on, mate.
Nope, still going.
Jaguar.
Yeah, it's beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm pleased with it.
Done a very good job there. Very good job. Right, this is mine. There's only a couple here. This is where it's just taxing doing all the decals on this. It's like decaling a bloody Phantom. Really is.
Is it the stencils that are?
Yeah, it's the stencils. Yeah. They give you a guide for the stencils, and then they give you the main decals themselves, and half of them go over the top of the stencils. So I'm like, so I'm running through everywhere, and it's like, right, I put the stencils on top of the normal decals, you know.
Yeah,
but yeah, this kit is just absolutely brilliant. It's a lovely kit. It really is. That's a lovely kit. It's gone together. Yeah, it's a Rebel kit, mate, and it's gone together absolutely beautiful. Can't fault the kit at all. And the decals are going down really well as well.
That roundels on upside down.
Yeah,
let's say that. Yeah, definitely.
Wheels are on upside down. Yeah. I did the complete underside, finished it completely, and then decided to stick the fuel tanks on. So it's under it's on its own undercarriage now, and it's perfect. It's a perfect nose sitter. Absolutely brilliant. Got the weight right. They give 50 grams, but I've been watching a couple of. There's only 2, maybe 3 builds on YouTube, and they've said put 60 in because 50 is not enough.
So have you put 60
in? Yeah, it does. Yeah. That's what I did. I put 60 in, and it sits absolutely beautiful. It really does sit really nice. And these decals, they're cartographs, so they go down absolutely brilliant.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to finishing this one next week before I go back to work. Hopefully take a load of photographs, and then they'll be up for...
Looks brilliant, James.
Over to Mark. Thank you very much, Aid. This is a Tiger. Now, this was taken about 18 months ago, and I was saying to Aid last week, I sprayed the inside, and I think I cocked it up so it all went in the box and went up in the loft. But yeah, I've sort of got back into it again. This is the Andy Hobby headquarters Tiger one. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really nice. Torsion bars are all in. Go for it.
When you shelf clean a model, and is Paul still on? When you shelf clean a model, and it's because it's become frustrating, and it's like, oh fuck it, fuck it, right? When you go back to it after, like, when you said this one were 18 months.
Yeah.
Can you sort of because I don't shelf clean, you know that I see it through. Can you when you look at it and you go, oh, that's where I went fucking wrong? And can you sort of like appreciate it more and get fresh eyes on it, or what?
Yeah. That's what I did. I was sort of like looking. I was hoping to get back to the Hercules, but the Hercules is just. I'll do it. I will do it eventually. But I've got a few shelf queens.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm currently seriously thinking about shelf queening my current build, because I know when I get back into it, I am going to want to start something fresh. When I first moved into this shed, I did say to myself, if it's on the bench, it's getting finished, but fuck it, I've abandoned that now. I've abandoned that policy. If I want to, I'm going back to the old me when I do whatever the fuck I want. Simple as.
Yeah. So
my current build, which is that.
Keep it going for 2 minutes.
Go on.
My current build, which is that, is going to be shelved. I know it is.
Yeah.
I can feel it in me. Bone.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad kit. Not that it's a bad kit. Not that it's just. I just want to start something fresh. Yeah. Simple as just want to start.
It's like we were talking about the other day, Paul, or last week. I mean, when I finished the Jag, my first thought was I was going to get back onto the B17 that I was doing, because I'm about halfway through that. And I got it out and put it onto the bench, and I thought, just not feeling it. Feeling it. And then I thought about what Paul had said about starting something fresh, put the B17 back on the shelf, and saw the 109, and then and that was it. I just went, oh yeah, yes. And that's why it just gave me the buzz.
I'm just going back to what Mark said earlier about putting fresh eyes on something. My tank transport, which is over there, that got shelved for about 3 years.
I can remember, mate.
And I think once I got in this shed now, I think I said to myself, right, tank transport, that's getting done. And I soldiered on through it. Like, I can't, again, same reason. I'm like, the likes of these kits, the kits I tend to build are really quite intense. They're quite involved. They're not like, not like Tamiya where you just chuck them in a box and shake it and come out like a tank.
Anyway, yeah.
Not even close. Unless when you go down like the scratch building route and everything, it can be a bit taxing, you know what I mean? Like I put brake lines on this, on the rear axles, and I know I've got to do them on the front. Can't be bothered now. I'm not doing that now, so that will be going back in the box a bit, and I'll have a look at it again next year maybe, but I definitely do want to, when to get back to cracking on, when I want to start something fresh, but I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be a piece of iron. Well,
I think
Dragon Wagon.
So when
it's a bit too intense that age.
When me and Paul were chatting like 2 or 3 years ago, I've already said, James, I've muted your mic, by the way, because
no, I've just kicked it off, mate. It's all right. I was waiting. So, I had to go in and sort the fucking dogs out, mate.
Yeah, I said to me and Paul were chatting. They were like, "No, how can you shelf queen? You've got to see it through." But
it's easy to shelf queen.
I've had a couple of pieces where I thought, and you know what? I mean, we've done a show on mojo, and how you can lose your mojo, and you lot are absolutely right. Put it away. Start something else. Yeah. There's no fucking law that says you've got to see it through. Paul.
Well, I was just going to say, adding to it, it's not because the kit's a problem. I'm bored. I want to do something else in it. Like I said, a lot of the stuff I do, there's really intense. There's a lot of stuff going on. So sometimes you want, building a tank compared to like a missile destroyer or a tank transporter, or building. I can look up there at my stats and go, oh yeah, they're probably really cool and really involved, but relatively simple. compared to what I'm doing at the moment. I just want to drop back on something like that just to get my mojo up, I suppose.
Why don't you do the V2? I've been waiting for you to do that fucking V2.
Again, it's going to be an intense build. I think I want something to get myself back into it. You know what I mean? Get myself back on pace.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I can't wait to do the V2. But that's to start that. I may as well finish that.
Yeah.
There's absolutely still, and like this missile launch, and it's probably not even like 40% done. There's still loads to do on it. I'm like, no, I can't be bothered with it at the moment. I'm looking at that at the moment, to be honest. Something quick and easy.
Yeah, the old scout car.
Yeah,
that's a nice kit, that is. That's a really nice kit.
It is.
That's what I fancy doing after want to get the shit together.
Yeah.
Once it's time to hang up my fucking boots and gloves.
Message with I've had a couple of messages from the man. He says, I can't get on the bench. This is because we were teasing him earlier. I can't get on the bench and be there for someone's helicopters all over it. Are you still live?
Yeah.
Still live. So, yeah. Nice one, mate. How's it going? Are you doing the American style thing? Log on, mate. He'll be watching this.
Right,
He'll be watching it back at some point.
Do you want to kick me back over to Sescu's Live?
I don't know, do I? What's
yeah, just kick me back over to Sescu's Live. Thank you, mate. No, you haven't. There you go. Thank you very much. Right.
He's typing. You do that while I keep an eye on this lad.
So that goes all the torsion bars on the inside, and that gives you his Andy Albie's headquarters 003. So that's his third kit that he did. Right now, who was it who said that? Mr. Golden V, I think it was, wasn't it? This is the Hobby Boss, the red one. This is the Hobby Boss Tiger. Now, it's meant to be a mid, but there is some extras that you have to do to it to make it a mid. Now, the Zimmerit is all done with milliput and a 5mm screwdriver. And it's come out lovely. It really has come out lovely. But that one got.
Can I ask a question about Zimmerit, James? Because from what I've read and what I've researched, Zimmerit wasn't on the fucking tanks very long because it put too much fucking weight onto the tank and raised the fucking fuel consumption fucking ridiculously.
Yes, it did. Yeah. And to be perfectly truthful with you, they put Zimmerit on because of the it was an anti-magnetic mine paste.
Yeah, the sticky.
And the only ones to use magnetic mines were the Germans.
Yeah.
So
because the Yanks and the Brits used sticky bombs, which fucking stuck to everything. Didn't matter.
I believe the main ingredient was flour and water.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something simple.
Yeah. This is the rear end. I mean, the detail in that is like, brilliant.
Gotta love a Tiger, aren't you? They're a fucking beautiful looking tank.
They give you the engines, the engine exhausts. They give you two types. Now there's this area here, which I'm sort of highlighting with my cursor. That was added on for the sort of later version of the early. The early version had just two valve caps on the top, which it just opened up, when they revved. But they brought these in afterwards, and it just dispelled the gases. Obviously. Say again, Paul.
That's early.
Yeah, that's right.
Just simple exhaust.
Yeah. That's the fans for the engine, radiators, and then they give you the intake, which is on the whole deck. That's the forward edge. It gives you quite a bit of detail with the kit, but obviously the sponsons, there's a shitload that goes in on the sponsons that you don't get. I think the Trumpeter Tiger, there's a full interior with that. That's what she looks like from the outside. Now, I was going to put in flame cut welds in on this because this is left blank. I think I'm still going to do that. I've already done it down the sides or at the front there, but I didn't do it at the top because I wasn't sure whether it had it on the top or not. But yeah, it has. So I'll finish that off before I start spraying it. But that's all the wheels together as well. Now, I was talking with Paul the other week. Now, some of the Tigers, the first front set of wheels had the outer wheel off to do with mud clogging and everything else. So there is a kit for it, but I'm not paying that amount for what it is because it's something like about 12 quid, and it is just one blank plate with a couple of drill holes in. And luckily enough, with the kit itself, I think I've got them somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they actually give you a bolt plate for it. So I'm going to shave it all off. Yeah, thank you, Paul.
What are you showing us there, Paul?
If you take me off and show Paul again.
They take the front wheel off because it was always clogging with mud.
Show it again, Paul.
Show it again, Paul. Made you big.
They'd always take the front, like one of the outside front wheel off because it was constantly clogging with mud and throwing tracks off. So,
all right.
Took the front wheel off.
Cool beans.
Phone me back on again, mate.
Cheers, mate. That one.
So yeah, that's all the wheels done in the hatch. Obviously, I've gone on a little bit further from there now. Yeah, that's it all finished, all ready for spraying on the inside, which I did. But I thought I fucked it up, so I didn't. I just shelved it for the time being, just to find out about the true colours. Yeah, that's the other side, and that's the back end. So that's the Tiger. Now we go up. Now this is Mitchell. Yeah, this is the Concorde. I think we showed this one the other day.
We did do that. Yeah, we did that last
Mitchell, you building another one? Or is this just in build pics or work in progress pics?
That's the one that you built, in it, Mark, and you said it was an absolute pig of a thing to build.
Shit of the kit, yeah.
Well, mine were a commission, and it's a good job it was. Otherwise, I said on the post-build video, if it hadn't been a commission aid, I'd have fucking binned it 10 times over.
Took an hammer to it.
Yeah. But you know, that's the whole thing with this hobby, isn't it? It's do you set your sights at a certain thing and you think I will be able to achieve that, and then when you're doing it like this, right, and you think, shall I? Have I to carry on? Shall I pack in? What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mitchell's just put a comment in saying no, this is a Concorde. Is 144th. Ah, right.
Oh, so it's smaller because the other one was 172nd, wasn't it?
The one,
I think
one in 144 Concorde is not tiny.
No,
it isn't.
Yeah, but it was a massive aircraft, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's huge.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It must be Mitchell. It must be 12-inch long. That surely to fall.
Now I'm trying to get. Oh, here we go. Now this is what Andy put on. We didn't show this last time. This is what my mate Andy's. Yeah, he's in the comments. So this is obviously a Lynx. Don't know what mark it is because it's not my thing. But
where are these from, James? What's Andy showing us here? Why?
This is Andy's stash. This is what he's finished.
Right, cool.
This is his models itself. Right. So
is that what's that? A Lynx?
That's a Lynx. Yeah. There, no doubt he'll tell us what it is.
Looks like a Revel kit.
No idea. It probably is, but I'm just waiting for Andy's. Wait for Andy to come back. He'll tell you what it is.
Probably Airfix, I'd have thought, isn't it? Yeah. What's that? A Russian thing, or?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, it's
just waiting for Andy to come back. Come on, Andy, hurry up. There's another Lynx.
I quite like the Lynx. Every time I see a Lynx, every time I see a Lynx, I think of Northern Ireland for some reason. Because they use them in Northern Ireland quite a lot, didn't they?
Yeah. I think this is a carry on from the other one that we saw. Airfix has 3 ICE. Oh, the Wessex.
It's a Wessex classic, absolute classic.
What scale is this, Andy? Is this 48th or is it 72nd? You'll probably come back now and say 35th. Russian trucks are ICM 11. So that's that one in the one with the yellow cab. What's the Wessex, Andy?
Really good, really interesting stuff. You got to love a Wessex, haven't you?
Yeah.
Jackal or something.
Is it a jack? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
What's that? 148 for Talieri is the Wessex.
Never seen one. I've never seen a jackal in green. I thought they were always in Afghanistan desert yellow colours.
It was. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that. Big. This is 124th, the Landy, isn't it, Andy?
That's a nice build.
Yeah.
He likes his Landy. Yeah, I quite like a Landy.
I think he's got about 12, if I'm not mistaken. Airfix 148 op Herrick.
Herrick, yeah. That's the Airfix kit, isn't it? I've got one of them in my stash.
Yeah. There's another one of his Landies, long wheelbase.
That's a cool build. Oh, it's a Range
Rover.
Rover. Is that the Italieri one? Because I got the Italieri Range Rover in my stash.
Oh, we're back to yes. It's 135th Landy. What's the Range Rover? What's the Range Rover? Andy?
I think 124th if it's the one that I've got.
Oh, I don't think we did this one the last time, Mark. Did we?
Yes, we did.
Mr. Weisner? We did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Yeah, we would have done because that's it. Right. I think that is
it. Is that it?
That is
nice.
It.
Cool beans.
So, I'm going to catch up with. Hey, what the empty chair?
And there he was gone.
I'm just going to catch up with the lad. That
me on.
He says, "Hey up, mate, how's it going? Are you off now?" "Yes, I am." "Are you live tonight?" "Yeah." "Are you coming over now?" Blah, 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 blah. I've invited the boy over for tea tomorrow. I said, "It's been a cracking stream. It's been great." He says, "Hello, have I shown the motorbike?" "Yes." He says, "Hello to everybody." And
hello, number 2.
And yeah, so there you go. But yeah, he is telling me that he's had a couple of whiskies and he's feeling a little bit light in the loafers. So anyway, comments, James?
Right. So we have a meow from Andy.
A meow? What the fuck's
yeah,
that?
I don't know what. I think that was a sort of like meow, that type of meow. Me with me drinking is Johnny Deppish. Yeah,
yes,
definitely. The picture for Sescu Models Live, well, not Sescu Models Live, Sescu and Hemsworth Community Scale Model Club was Drone One, so we got that right. Someone mentioned Long Tom. Yes, that was me, Phil. That was a U.S. artillery cannon that to deliver tactical battlefield nuke. Like that would be a good idea. Well, it was during Vietnam. It's even better when they play the 1812 Overture with us, like it was down here. I've got to think now. The frog model. It's the frog modes. I think that was that
Rebel,
Gannet. That was the Gannet. Yeah. Das Rich kit from Phil. That's about Clem's 251. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say you have to be rich to own one, mate, because they're only about 109, 110 quid. So it's normal. It's the price of a normal kit anyway. Yes, you do. Whatever that was for. A scratch built interior is amazing. That's from Mitchell.
Thank you, Mitch.
Yeah, I think you said aid spot on, mate. That's from Andy. Dave, stunning aid, looks fantastic.
Thank you very much, boys.
Dave, from me, looking good. James, thank you very much, Dave. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. That was from you. James, thanks for the tank picks. You're welcome, mate.
Thanks for the tank picks.
I'm going to start the Italian. I'm going to start the.
No, we take the piss.
Tank friends. Yeah, I'm going to start the Italian. Shut the fuck up, will you? Fucking hell. I'm going to start the Italieri 124 Land Rover fire truck, an old Esky mode. That was from Andy. But Jim knows how I like Landys. Yeah. No, the Concorde is 144th. The real Concorde is 220 feet long. Yeah. That's huge.
Beast.
Yeah. Bring it out in 1/32. Airfix S3, the ice. Russian tanks are ICM 11s, 148 for Talieri, Airfix 148 up Herrick. Yes, 138. It's a 135th Landy, and you were right, Aid. It's the 124 for Talieri Range Rover. Hold on. All my kits are after my stroke, and thanks, guys. So,
good work,
great models, Andy. Yeah, I agree totally, bud. Cheers, Dave. That was from Andy. Very nice, Andy. ICM Trucks Zill 131. There you go. And that's it. We're done with the back to the studio. Am I cooking?
You guys have been absolutely awesome tonight. You've been on fire. Absolutely on fire. We are coming up to... Do you know what? Can I ask a question? Sometimes, in fact, no. It feels like I've been sat here for 5 minutes, not 2 fucking hours.
Yeah, I know. It's just gone for fast as fuck.
Yeah, but time flies when you're enjoying yourself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But the thing is, right?
The note says Andy.
Obviously. So, I'm not that... Is it a narcissist that loves himself?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm not so narcissistic that in the morning on Sunday, I'll get up, she'll go to work, I'll come, and I'll put this on the television and I'll watch myself. I'm not that much of a knob, but I do put it on. The reason that I put it on is so that I can, I've got to stop playing with my ear all the time when I'm on, or I've got to stop puffing on my vape or making myself look like a tit. Right? But then I usually go into you are marvelous. Then I go into the kitchen and usually make a sausage sandwich. So, but the reason I put it on isn't because I'm narcissistic at all. It's because I need to see that. Do you know what? I don't look at the camera enough, or I use hand gestures too much, and all that sort of bollocks. But you three have been absolutely legendary tonight. I've got to say. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, always do, mate. Always do. We haven't
You
heard a
know
lot from Paul
what the
today,
big
have we?
difference? What the big difference about tonight is that we've managed to get a word in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that the opening comment of the start of the show has actually put that into perspective, AD.
What was that?
Because I think Mark overdid himself with Mr. Adams and the Model Insanity broadcast, and he actually took over, and now he wants us to make it, us to feel what it's like to take over a live stream. Am I correct in saying that?
You're full of shit.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, that's all that brave juice he's been drinking tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's empty now.
Is it empty? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's a bottle.
Yeah.
You are so sophisticated. Pint of red wine, please, barman.
Yeah,
fucking
right.
now.
Fucking right. You want to try it? I think
Happy
it's about that come actually that we had gone over to Cyprus a few years ago, and they took us on a wine tour, and we ended up in a wine distillery, and that stuff is absolutely beautiful. It really is nice.
How the
I would
fuck
love
can
to
you?
get the
How,
bottle.
James? Shut up a minute. How the fuck can you say it's beautiful if you're drinking it by the fucking pint? You fucking heathen!
Because it goes down that well.
He's not a fucking buster.
Oh, fuck off, you.
Whoa. Whoa, the fucking whoa.
Whoa, the
You better be
whoa.
fucking throttled. I was fucking defending you then, you four-eyed cunt. You fucking shandy drinking twat, yeah?
Hey, hang on a minute. Do you want to put your glasses down?
So,
yeah, it went then.
So I'm on with the tar. I am looking at AliExpress for a couple of pilots because I want to have it in flight. Paul, so have you decided what kit you're gonna do next, mate, or are you leaving it up to when you get closer to the time? Now that your bike's fixed, what I'm basically saying to you is, can you pull your fucking finger out and start doing some modelling?
Yeah.
Do you know what I will do? I'll put this away tomorrow. I'll put this missile launcher away tomorrow.
Yes.
Listen, my workbench has still got fucking T-cut WD-40 on it from working on fucking motorbike, for fuck's sake.
Go on, Eddie. Go on, mate.
That was my question. As Paul tidied his bench because he said he was going to tidy his bench.
Fucking shitty out disc pads, fuck's sake, brake pads.
So what you're saying is you're going to have a day decluttering.
Yeah,
What's the weather forecast tomorrow?
The weather forecast shit for tomorrow, so I won't be going out tomorrow.
Right. Get stuck into the bench.
Get it tidied down.
Yeah, both benches.
Okay. James, how long are you shitting in a cupboard for?
Till Monday, mate.
Till Monday, and then you're back
on.
on.
Of course, it's bank holiday for you guys on Monday.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's bank holiday. Yeah, you don't get them over there, do you, in Sweden?
We do. It was we had bank holiday yesterday on the actual day, the 1st of May.
Yeah, we don't have it until it's a Monday, isn't it? It's the first.
They have on coming up to May. They have a festival called it's like the bringing in the summer where they sort of like build bonfires, and so they have. You only work half day on Thursday and then have Fridays off.
Yeah, that's bonfire night. Birdie, boom.
And obviously you're on with the Airfix, James. You're getting into that tank. I'm getting into this one.
Yeah, I've got to finish the meteor off first. So hopefully the next show we have, the meteor will be finished. All the pics will be up. I'll pass them all over to you. You can do your WizKid thing, and then we can bung it up on Sescu Live.
Cool beans. Right. Well, I'm ready for something to eat. So,
you and me
what
both,
time
mate.
is it now?
10:05.
10 p.m. isn't it? Okay. So, I'm going to go and get something to eat. I want to say thank you for your. I am as well because I'm starving. Thank you for your company.
Are we staying on green room?
I'm not because
All
I'm proper. The last time I ate something was at 3 p.m.
Oh, I haven't had
So
anything since
I can
9
feel
this
my
morning.
ribs. I can feel my ribs.
Fucking fit. Yeah, right.
What's comment from Jeff?
Hold on. We've
I
got.
met Jeff a couple of years since he's a rate lad. Is Jeff?
Hold on. I'll work to him, mate. Hang on. Oh, you got it up. Many years ago, German beers first appeared on draft. Usually a fancy font on the bar indicated a German beer. Pub crawl in Glasgow. Oh, fucking hell. I ordered a pint, asked if I was sure. Turned out it was wine. Brilliant.
He's a proper lad, is Jeff.
Good night, Mitch. Good night,
No,
all.
Mitch.
From Mitch. Mitch, you look after yourself. See you next time round. Great show, guys. See you next time. Take care. And you, Dave. Andy, sweet dreams to all. Great to all my great friends. Cheers, lads. You're welcome, Andy.
Cheers, Andy. Cheers, Dave.
Did seem a bit bare on the comment, the amount of people on the comments today, but well, yeah, it is what it is.
Before we leave the stream, there's so if you don't know, you don't know. I did post the mosquito post build video up last week. I did post that, and on the back of that, when we talked about the fuck up with the gloss and the matte finish with that,
that
shit, right?
pile of shit, yeah.
And I'd put on the video that I'd used. I'm looking over there because that's where it is. Mr. Lucky and Tamia, etc., etc. This is a personal shout out because I need it on record. The next day, Fred made contact with me, Fred Foot from up in Scotland, and said, Mark, I can't believe that you didn't just get hold of me, mate, and ask me for some gloss. I've known Fred quite a few years. I'll send you some down in the post. It's not come yet, but the thank you is that Fred had watched the video, acknowledged that he'd had a shout out, and actually did something about it. So I've got a couple of bottles I've got a bottle of satin and a bottle of gloss varnish on the way down from Scotland. So thank you, Fred, for that. Okay.
Yeah, good old Fred.
I've asked the lad. Shall we wrap it up and have 2 minutes before I go in?
Yeah,
you can do.
Let's wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up, boys and girls. Listen, all the comments, thank you very, very much for taking the time to type out tonight and comment. Hope you've enjoyed the show. We do make it up as we go along. We're definitely not professional. Well, I'm professional, but these three fuckers aren't. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We hope that you've enjoyed it. And narcissistic. And we will catch you next time. Okay? Okay?
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.